Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I wanted to stop back. I've been doing a lot of videos in the near past, like within the last couple of months, of how to take papers that you don't like and change them so that you can use them and change them into something that's really cool. And I did these papers and have changed them into papers that I will use. I'm already using them, as you can see. But these were really like kind of retro scrapbooking papers and stuff, or I don't know, Christmas papers. And I needed them to be papers I could use. So I thought I would kind of go through the process again, because I'm making a new journal and it's kind of a denim color inspired. I've already got some signatures put together. That may change a little bit. I've gathered up some tags. This is one that we did in one of our last videos where we changed it up, and I thought that would match good. These are a couple tags from the past that I thought might match in there. And I looked at my scraps I did a commission journal not long ago that was denim, that kind of is what inspired this. And so I took my scraps and I made some cards out of them. I sewed them already, but I don't have any focal points. These were scraps from the digitals that I used, and I made tags and sewed those as well. This is actually a piece of paper and scraps. So this is kind of what inspired it. I was looking for more ideas of papers and things that I could use in this journal. And I do have some, these right here are full-size digital pages that I purchased on Etsy. And I videotape everything in iOS Apple on my phone. I do have an iPad, but the iMovie program on the iPad is not as good as the video capabilities on my desktop computer, which is a Windows. So I depend on my iPhone to upload the video to the iCloud, and then I have to go on my computer and download it from the iCloud. But one of the features that Windows has is if you actually go into a file folder, and you don't open the file, but go into the file folder and highlight the different papers or files that you want, and you right click and hit print, you have some options. And so what I did is I went into this folder that had these digitals. This is a full page digital, like this. Okay, this is a full page. These are the same, but look how much smaller. You just right click, hit print, and then you have a lot of options. Do you want to print them an 8x10, 5x7s, 4x6s, wallet size, whatever you want. So these were the 3.5x5s or whatever. So I picked 4 files, and it printed them 4 on a page like this, just like this. So I'm going to use these as journaling cards. But anyways, I thought I would kind of show you how I go through the process of changing these papers again into usable for this journal in particular. So they are going to be colors that will match, whatever I have in these journals here. I spent the morning coffee dyeing papers, so I do have some coffee dyed papers, but I thought I would like to do this and kind of show you. And the reason for this mainly, other than the journal that I'm creating, is this is this is a box that I throw everything into that needs to be put away or I need to do something with, okay? And when I work on projects. So there's a lot of odd papers and stuff in here, not really small scraps. But anyways, these are the types of papers that I am gessoing over and reusing. Like that. This would be one, because I have no use for, you know, like lipsticks and high heels and purses and all of that. Now, if these were different designs and stripes, oftentimes I'll put double-sided tape on the back of a strip and I'll use that as a page edge or something. But anyways, so I have a lot of these papers that I need to reuse. And so I went ahead yesterday and I gessoed these, and I thought we would maybe try to alter a few of them, okay? So I'm going to grab my stencils and grab some stamping stuff, and then we will get to work. Okay, so I went through my stuff. I don't have a lot of supplies. You all know that already if you watch my videos. But what I do have is like a hodgepodge of stuff. So I got some stencils that I thought might work. These are ones I bought at Amazon. Some of these are ones that I made myself. And whatever. And then I also grabbed a bunch of, oh, excuse me, those were stencils. These are stamps. My girlfriend did Stampin' Up, so I bought some Stampin' Up ones from her. Most of these are like Amazon, or I think these are all Globland, which are pretty good stamps actually. But a lot of them I got it like on Amazon or whatever. So the first thing I'm going to do, looking that I want to kind of keep them the color of the denim journal, which has got like, you know, the denim color, light blue, dark blue, whatever. It also has browns and that. So what I thought I would do is start with one that would really make a big difference. So this paper right here is so funny. This paper right here, as you can see, has little baby feet all over it. Now, I wouldn't necessarily use that paper. I'm not really even sure where I got it because I didn't do any baby scrapbook pages back in the day that I would have used this paper, so I'm not sure where I got it. But anyways, I thought we would just start with that. And I don't have a lot of permanent inks. I have a lot of distress inks, so ideally, you know, if you have permanent inks like archival inks, they would work good, well, but I don't have that. And I want to change this. Well, maybe I don't want to do this one because I want to do ones that are working on the denim. So these are all kind of blue backgrounds. This was a gray. It's got a big bird on it. Blue, blues. These were all originally like blue backgrounds. So let's pick those. And I'm going to pick two that are the same. And we will... Better yet, let's pick two that are different, okay? And we'll kind of do the same thing on them, and then we'll see how they come out. So the first thing I know that I want to do is I want to bring some browns into this. So I do have some Memento, but I don't know how good it is. But let's try it. So let's do a stencil. Let me pick, let's maybe start with like these dots. I could probably, because that's going to cover a lot of real estate right here. So let's see. I don't know even if this ink pad is good. It's kind of good. Let's go ahead and use it. And I'm just going to do all the dots all over here. I'm kind of skipping around on the stencil. You know what? Maybe I want to use my brush just because I don't want to ruin the end of this any more than I already have. So let's try this, the brush on here. And I'm hoping it'll show up because we have the gesso on it. And I'm going to move the stencil over to this one a little more. Okay, let's see how that came out. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's move along. So let's pick another stencil that we think would show up well. Let me see. I have this one, which is one that I made and I cut it out. So let's try this. And I will kind of hop skip around on here. Okay, let's see what happens with this one. I think I'm kind of liking this one. Oh, that looks pretty good, huh? Let's try this one. Do it kind of the same way. Looks pretty good. Let's just do a couple of light spots right here. Okay, that looks good, I think. Now I think we need to change colors from the brown. Let's do some sort of a blue. What do we say? Do we want to do Faded Jeans, which is pretty light, or do we want to do like a blueprint sketch that would show up a little brighter? I'm going to try the Faded Jeans first. And we will just check and see how it looks. If it doesn't show up, we will switch it. I don't have a holder for these brushes yet, so I keep them in the plastic. Okay, so let's try the Faded Jeans, and let's pick a stencil that is... I don't know. You want to try this one? And remember, when we use these papers, we'll be cutting them up. So I think I made these out of a manila folder. I just actually drew something on it and then cut it out with an X-Acto knife. When I first started getting back into art of some kind, because I was never a professional artist, I was a hobby artist. Oh, I like that. Let's do this one the same way. I like it. I got into mixed media. I think Kelly Ray Roberts kind of inspired me. And I did take one of her classes. And I bought her book to learn from. Susie Blue, back in the day. I don't even think she's on YouTube anymore. I'm not sure. Because I've kind of switched gears and changed my interest a little bit. But she also was a big influence. Oh, a lot of people influenced me, so. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I love it. I love how these are changing into really things I think will match. I think we need one more blue, and then we need to switch to stamps, I think. So let's what if we did this flower? I think that would be cool. Let's try it. Oh, you know what I want to do though? I want to try the darker blue. Let's try the darker blue and see. It's Blueprint Sketch, I think. Yeah, Blueprint Sketch. Let's try that. See if we can come up with a flower that we like. Oh, I like it. I kind of think I like the other blue a little better, but let's see what we can do with this. Not bad. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's do this one. And basically I took different bases and I'm doing, you know, the same designs on each to see how they differ, or, you know, I think they're both going to match well. This one looks just a little darker because it started out as a darker paper, I think. Okay, very good. We like it. Now I think I want to switch to some stamping. Okay. And I do have archival blue, I have archival green, and I have black that are permanent. So what if we start with maybe this text stamp and see how that looks. Let's do black. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I like this. And I'm going to do one upside down, just because you never know how you're going to use the paper, right? Oh, I love that. Okay, let's do this one and see how this one comes out. So basically, these are just different bases, and then we put the same things on them. So this is interesting to see how one looks a little darker, but they look similar, so you could use both. Well, I love them. Okay, so now let's see if we can put just looking to see if we have something a little bit different. We have these circles. What if we tried those in blue? And we'll use the archival ink for those. know if you can see them from there, but look. They're like right here. You can kind of see them. They almost look like they're more in the background. I like it. Oh, I'm really liking that a lot. Okay, let's do some on this one. The blue is showing up much brighter on this background because it's so much lighter. And I think I wanted to add maybe a little green to it. Okay, I'm liking these. Okay, but let's try, let's see. Let's try some, I think I have a stamp that's smaller dots than these. I don't want those bigger dots. I thought we had smaller dots. Let me just look real quick. That was like maybe an edge stamp or a, oh, these are kind of cool. These are like edge stamps. I don't know. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, birds. Yeah, I don't have the dots. I do have musical notes, but I kind of like these edge ones. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll do one in green and then try one in the black. Let's see what we get. So this would be like a corner of some sorts. I don't know, let's try green. We have nothing to lose. These are scrap pages, right? That I wasn't gonna use anyways. Okay, I'm not crazy over that. Nope, I don't like it. I like the green, but I'm not sure that I really like that design on there. It needs to be let's see what this one looks like. Not bad. Not crazy over it though. But I'm going to continue with the green on this. I'm not going to put it on this one. Just that if I use this paper and it's got green on it already, I should, you know, be consistent, I think. Okay. Not crazy over the greens. So what else could we use that would match our denim that would... I want to put a couple black... what if we do this one, these little black splatters? Oh, love, love. Oh, I love those. Let's do some on this one. They almost kind of look like spiders though. Right? I don't know. All of a sudden now I'm kind of liking the green on that. But maybe I should try some green on this one because it does brighten it up quite a bit, doesn't it? That's like a swipe. What if we try this like checkerboard kind of? Let's try the checkerboard in the green. Because I really do, once I put those black splatters on there, I kind of like the green. It kind of brightened it up. So let's try these. And it looks brighter over here than it does on this one. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Now, I'm thinking that I might want to bring a little bit more like white back onto here. So what if just to lighten it a little bit, what if we use, let me see if I have gesso out here. Okay, so I do have some gesso. So I'm going to, this is just old gesso. It's Artist for Studio 71. And I'm going to put a little over here. Can you see this? And then, I don't know if I want to wipe it or I want to let's try it. No, I don't think I want to do that. Let's try I like it. Wait till you see it. Looks pretty good. Just adds a little, makes it a little brighter. And I'm just applying it with a baby wipe, which is semi-dry. It's really still kind of wet. Oh, I like it. Yes, we like that. So I like it, but let's try a different stencil or whatever on this one. Let's see what else we have. How about, oh no, that's too big. How about this one? That's just pretty small design, but I don't know how that will turn out. Let's look before we... This stencil, it's a harder plastic, so it's kind of ripping up the baby wipe. Yeah, not crazy over that one. Abandon. Okay, let's pick something different. How about, this one might be good. Actually, I used this one on, something different. But let's try it. I think it might work. Let's see what else we got. That's a harder one. Oh, let's try that. Let's get daring. Let us get daring. These stencils have an edge on them, so I'm trying to take the design out to the edge of the paper so that we don't have big, like, kind of white space. Wow, crazy. Let's try a little more. I don't know if we maybe try to push this through. No, that's just going to smear it. Yeah, I think we have to maybe try to dab. Maybe that'll give us a better coverage. I don't know. Let's see. Not bad, not great, but I'm going to keep doing it because I want to have that design all over it. But I think dabbing seems to have come out the best. So let's continue to dab. It might be that some of these lines are just too close together. Well, it's giving us some lines on it, and depending on what we use it for, I think it'll be fine. I'm kind of really liking this with the white dots though, but we got to try different things. Okay, I think that's as far as we're going to go with those, because I think they'll match the, oh my goodness, look what I got. I think that'll match our digitals. Okay, let's I'm going to have to wash these. So let's maybe pull our digitals over our pages and see. Yeah, I think they'll match fine. Look. You know, depending on what we use them for. The same as like these that I made prior to that will match well as, you know, I think they'll be good. So I'm happy. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Maybe trying some different colors. If I come up with any good finished pieces, I'll come back on and show you what I did. But hi everybody, I just wanted to come back on real quick and show you all the different papers that I altered. So I'm just going to do a quick show and then we'll call it a video once again. All the different papers that I did off camera, and that I pretty much finished all the ones that I had gessoed. So anyways, I'm going to call this a video. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for helping my channel grow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.